You must have a financial plan. You must have a financial plan. Bishop, we have Christians, believers that are praying for the wealth of the wicked. Why? Why? I mean, what you going to do with it? What's the plan? I mean, if you literally get $10 million today, what are you going to do with it? What's the plan? House, car, clothes. There's no plan. There's no plan. 1993, I'm flying from Amsterdam to Johannesburg. And that's before I started flying business class or first class. I used to fly coach, so I was upgraded. And I was so happy for the upgrade. I was sitting in seat number 3A. And so I heard the door closing and somebody stumbling on, and that person came sit next to me in seat 3B. That person was Sir Richard Branson. Richard Branson, the owner of Virgin Airlines. And that entire world, he came sit right next to me. I got such a shock. I mean, my heart dislodged. It left my chest cavity and sat in my mouth. That's why I couldn't speak, because my heart dislodged my tongue. I was like, oh. He shook my head. He said, "Hi, I'm Richard." I can't remember what I said. I think I might have said, I'm Susie or Marion or... And he shook my hand, and we exchanged some conversation. I said, "My name is Tudor." "Oh, that's a great British name. What do you do? What do you do?" And so I was scrambling for words, you know. A preacher, teacher, philosopher, bookmaker. What are you? What are you? And even though I was coming from a conference and preaching a conference, I was struggling. I'm just being transparent. I was struggling with who I was. Because even though I was a preacher, I wasn't sure if I was effective. Because what was I going to say to this man who at that time his personal wealth was $12.5 billion, self-made? And so they were pushing back, and he was doing some stuff, and then when we got to cruising altitude, they brought his mail, Bishop, and his mail came in 3 bags that size. They were serving drinks and food. He was going through his mail, went through his mail. Took him an hour. And then all of that was thrown. He kept a handful like this and put them in his inner pocket. And he said to me, "All of that, that's what I was looking for right here." Put it in his pocket. And then he spoke to me for 10 minutes. He said, "I got to turn around and sleep. I'm going to the inauguration of President Mandela." He said, and he spoke to me for 10 minutes. And he gave me some information in 10 minutes. And then he gave me a phone number and said, "If you need anything, Tudor, this is my number, phone me." I couldn't sleep. Because what am I, if I'm ever going to use that phone number, I had better have a plan. I'll phone the brother and say, "Hey, Rich, hook me up with a pizza, bro." And I'll be extremely honest with you. I'll be extremely honest to you. That encounter was 19 years ago. And just 2 years ago, I came up with a plan that is worthy to present to Richard Branson. With budgets, with staffing, with competence, with direction, and with a future. It took me that long to figure some things out. You need a plan. And you need to work on that plan.